Grace, she used to say, all is grace. She was a self-taught piano player, a seamstress, a secretary, and my father's stepmother. Once she told me a story about how she spent her first paycheck on a new hat she was proudly wearing at home, only to have her mother scold her and tell her she needed to give her paycheck over to her. After losing her father and brothers to the influenza epidemic, she had become the main breadwinner and was supporting her mother. Her other saying, "So be it," was an elegant disguise for someone who had become as hard as nails. She had experienced loss at magnitudes few could bear, and yet she still possessed a joie de vivre that rivaled champagne bubbles rising in the air. At every party and family gathering, she was the center of attention because she could sit down at the piano bench and by ear construct the latest popular tunes. Everyone would gather round and sing and dance along. That is how she caught the eye of my grandfather, who was a widower and a cop with a pension. They were together for 11 glorious years. They lived in a little house along a stream in Narberth, Pennsylvania, which they called Banaboo, after a place in Ireland where my grandfather was stationed during World War I. When my grandfather died, she sold Banaboo, packed up, and went on a cruise. She used to tell me the story that while she was on the cruise, she received a telegram. Before opening it, she held it up and yelled, "It's a girl! It's a girl!" That telegram was sent by my parents to announce my birth. That is how our relationship began. She was always there for me throughout her life. One of my earliest memories was her offering me a meringue cookie, which she called Kisses. When we would visit her, she would pull out the cookie jar with the kisses that were crisp, sweet, and they melted in your mouth. I adored those kisses, and I adored Graham.